Welcome back to Last Night on Earth. We're playing the Burn 'em Out scenario, and we haven't looked at it in a while, so we'll take a look. And there's Johnny with some dynamite, getting ready to take out a spawning pit. We're supposed to take out 3 spawning pits. We have 18 turns to do it. This now is turn number 10. We have Stacey here running with some dynamite, finally, towards one of the spawning pits in the grocery store. And down here we have 3 heroes holed up in the church with Lizzie and her shotgun. Trying to keep the zombies at bay while they search for more explosives. Alright, beginning of the turn, let's go to the zombie area, because zombies get to go first. Alright, so here we are at the zombie area. First thing we need to do, of course, is move the sun tracker down 1. So now it's number 9, which means the heroes have only 9 turns left to try and blow up 3 spawning pits. So far they haven't done any, but Stacey does have dynamite now. Alright. And of course we need to draw new zombie cards. I don't want to discard these, they're good. So I get to draw 2 new zombie cards. Quickly look at them. And excellent stuff. Alright. And I'm going to be playing now a couple of cards. So let's do them right now. And the first one I'm going to play is this one. And it's Hopeless. And it says, choose any, oh, hang on, yes, sacrifice. Choose and discard any zombie card that currently remains in play. Well, we're going to take this one, remains in play, and we're going to discard it. And so by sacrificing that remains in play card, we get to play this one. And the text says, choose any hero on the board, and we're going to choose Becky. That hero must immediately discard an item, take a wound, or lose their next hero turn. And so, the only thing Becky has is the fence post. So, it's an item weapon. She can decide to get rid of it. Of course, that's her only weapon. Or she can lose a turn, or she can take a wound. I think she's going to lose a turn. So, to signify that, I'm just going to lay her figure down on its side. So, that was a nasty card from the horrible zombie player. And that's just one. So there, of course, is another one to play. And they're going to play Falling Darkness. And it says play at the start of zombie turn, which is now to cancel any hero card that is marked remains in play on a roll, on a d6 roll of 4+. So we're going to try, zombie player is going to try and get rid of Lizzie. Get her out of there. So if we roll 4, 5, 6, say goodbye to Lizzie. It's a 4. Lizzie exits. It's getting a little too hot in the church for her. She takes off. See you later, Lizzie. Okay, wow, zombies having good stuff. So of course that's discarded. All right. And we even have another card the zombie players are going to play, and that's, of course, Shamble. Because we're going to be going into, right after we roll to spawn new zombies, we're going to be doing movement. And this is going to allow one zombie to move d6 spaces. All right. So we'll just keep that here for now. We're going to play Shamble, but we have to roll to see if we spawn new zombies. And we only have 6 zombies on the board, so we need a 7+ to be able to spawn new zombies. Wow. 6 and 1 is 7. So there will be new zombies spawn at the board at the end of the zombie turn. So now we're to move zombies. We're going to play Shamble. We're going to play him right on this guy here, right guy in the corner. So remember that. Of course, we discard that. We're going to roll a d6 for his movement. So let's go to the board and start moving those zombies. So I'm going to start right down here in the gas station. This one is going to get to roll a 1 die, and that's how many spaces it will be able to move. And 3. Okay, well, 3 is good enough because we're going to have it go 1, 2, 3 right into Stacey's spot. I love it. Let's try and slow her down a bit. And down again. And of course, now we get to move the other zombie, so this one will move here. And let me readjust the camera, and we'll move the other ones. So starting off, we have one way up here. We're going to have him move diagonally. And then we pan down here to the church. And of course, these 2 are going to move into the hero space, and this one is going to move into the church as well. And of course, I have Becky lying down because she is losing her turn this time. All right, that's move zombies. Next thing we need to do is fight heroes. So we have 2 zombies, and we have Johnny and Father Joseph, and of course Becky is losing her turn, which means I don't think she interacts with anything. She can do nothing this turn. She's just taking a nap in one of the pews while this battle is going to take place. So of course we're going to have Father Joseph go first because he has the lovely, lovely hedge trimmer. He's going to be able to roll 4 fight dice. Zombie rolls 1. Let's see what happens. And wow, 3 5s. However, the zombie player rolls a 5. Zombies win on ties, and I don't think there is anything that the heroes have they can do about it. So, unfortunately, Father Joseph's going to take a wound. However, it was just a scratch. So play when a hero is about to take a wound, prevent that wound. So, luckily, Father Joseph doesn't take the wound. All right, and now we're into the fight with Johnny. Now, Johnny wins on ties. He has the meat cleaver, and he has the jumper cables, but he doesn't have to use them until after. The hero may move any zombie that's been beaten in a fight. So if he beats him, he can use the jumper cables. He doesn't have to. However, Johnny, of course, does have the meat cleaver, which means if he rolls a 6 on any of his attack dice, he instantly kills the zombie. All right, 2 for Johnny, who wins on ties, 1 for the zombie player, and so Johnny gets a 4 and a 1. The zombie rolls a 2. So Johnny fends off the zombie, and now he can decide to chuck him away with the jumper cables. And yeah, he's going to go ahead and do that. He's going to use the jumper cable. So it says the hero may move any zombie beaten in a fight up to 2 spaces in any direction. So Johnny's going to take this guy and zap him. Let's go 1, 2. We'll zap him down here away from the church. All right, of course, when we do that, we have to roll every time we use this. At the bottom it says after each use, breaks on a 1 and 2 discard. So Johnny has to see if the jumper cables break. 1 and 2, and they do break. A 5. They're good, strong jumper cables. All right, that is the zombies fighting here. And now we'll go up to Stacey and see how she deals with the 1 zombie in her space. All right, here's Stacey and the shambling quick zombie. Stacey has not much in the way of melee weapons. She just has a shotgun, but she can't use it right now. So it's just going to be a straight up fight. We've got 2 dice for Stacey, 1 for the zombie. And unfortunately, the zombie rolls a 5, Stacey rolls a 5 and 3. Zombies win on ties, and that is not great. Looks like Stacey is being wounded. So here we go. She gets her first wound of the game. And there it is. To re-go over her ability, she has Darcy may move through and search in buildings that have been taken over, and she's reckless. If she ends her move on a zombie spawning pit, may immediately draw a hero card. However, she has 1 wound now. Wow, thanks to that quick moving zombie. I thought she was in the clear. Okay, and now it's time to see how many newly spawned zombies are going to show up on the board. So we roll a 6-sided die for the zombies, and we will spawn that many. 5. Wow. Wow, wow. This is a stellar zombie turn. I'm just going to move up here because with 5 zombies on the board, we have 4 spawning pits, and we have to evenly distribute them. So the zombie player is going to put 2 right there. That's going to be annoying for Stacey because she's trying to get to that spawning pit. 1 over there. And we go down here, of course, 1 in the garage area, and you can't quite see it, it's over on the far corner. 1 more coming out of the graveyard. Okay, that is the end of the zombie turn. Most excellent. I would have to say, wow, they've done very well. And now it is time for the heroes to go. So let me regroup here, take a look at our heroes, and decide what they're going to do and in which order. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do Stacey first. We're going to roll a 6-sided die for her movement. And she rolls a 3, so she's able to move 3 spaces. This is not the most incredible. However, we will go 1 diagonal here, And one diagonal here, 2 and 3. That's just unfortunate that she can't get into the grocery store. However, that's as far as she can get. All right. Let me readjust the camera and we'll do the other 3 heroes. Oh, and of course she would have exchange items and shoot a ranged weapon, but she's not within 2 of anyone or fight zombies. No one's in her space. All right, over to the 3 holed up in the church. All right, things a little desperate here in the church. We might as well have Becky go first. She can't do anything this turn, so, well, she's just lying there doing nothing. All right, we have 1 zombie in the space with Johnny and Father Joseph. And we have, who's going to go first here? Let's have Father Joseph go first. Of course, searching through the gardener's stuff. And, oh, okay. And this says, I found it. This is good. I think we're going to like this. And play immediately. Look at the top 3 cards of the hero deck. Choose 1 to keep and discard the other 2. Or take any scenario search item from the hero deck or discard pile. Then shuffle the hero deck. Well, we're just going to go right ahead and we're going to find either some gasoline or dynamite from the hero deck, and Father Joseph's going to take it. All right, so this is a great card. Playing immediately. So let me just go ahead and do that, and then we'll come back. Okay, so Father Joseph finds it. Finally, he finds the crazy gardener's dynamite stash. All right. So now Father Joseph has some dynamite. And now it is possible for him to exchange items. And I do believe he is going to give that dynamite to Johnny. And the reason being, Johnny has the ability called Blitz. He can run through zombies. So he may be the best one to have the explosives right now, so he can charge his way over to a spawning pit by actually running right through zombies as he goes. So Father Joseph exchanges the dynamite with Johnny. And now it is time to shoot a ranged weapon. He doesn't have one, and now it's time to fight zombies. Well, he has his hedge trimmers. He's going to get 3 dice. The zombie's going to get 1. And let's see what happens. Oh, man. Father Joseph gets a wound. The zombie rolls a 6. The hedge trimmers fail him again. I guess he was trying to help Becky, who is out of commission for this turn. However, Father Joseph is going to take a wound. And unfortunately, because Becky can do nothing this turn, she's not going to be able to use her first aid ability because she's out of commission for the whole turn. All right, let's see if Johnny can do something. So Johnny's going to search. If we can get some more explosives, that would be great. He finds Deputy Taylor. It says, immediately cancel any fight involving a law enforcement or strange hero. Well, that's going to be good for Stacey, who's strange. Or choose up to 3 hero cards from the discard pile and shuffle them back into the deck. Gonna have to think about that one a little bit. I don't know if I want to do that. We have 2 explosives now. All right, let's go ahead and finish Johnny's turn, and then I'll think about whether I want to play that card or not. So exchange items. Johnny is not going to exchange any items. Shoot a ranged weapon, doesn't have one, and now he's going to fight the zombie. So let's see if he can take him out. Come on, Johnny. Wins on ties. Oh, double 6s. Johnny has had enough. And the meat cleaver, of course, roll a 6, instantly kill the zombie. This one is just ginsued into little bite-sized chunks. That's the end of that zombie. Wow, double 6s. He certainly redeemed Father Joseph's poor showing with the hedge trimmer. Okay, that's all the heroes gone. So we'll just stand Becky up now. She was unable to do anything. And of course, again, like I said, her first aid ability does not come into effect because she was out of commission for the entire turn. All right, wow. So that was turn 10. We have Stacey trying to make a dash for the grocery store spawning pit. We have Johnny now with dynamite and the Blitz ability, and we still have Becky and Father Joseph in the church trying to search. However, Father Joseph has a wound, and so does Stacey. So things getting not too great. Time's running out, and the zombies had a fantastic turn. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Join me next time for turn 11, and we'll see if the heroes can get any closer to blowing up some of these spawning pits. Thanks for watching.